Hey everyone, this is Into the Fray and it's July 6th, 2021, and a friend of mine shared this on Facebook, and it's about Press Secretary, I think her last name is Saki, is how you say that? I don't even know, but she was talking about door-to-door toxins for us that don't have it yet, I guess. Um, so that's a little bit frightening, I guess, for lack of better words there. But also, more news came out today in regards to mandatory toxins for the service members. This is also, like I said, from today. Um, they've been talking about that as soon as the FDA has licensure, that they will be doing a mandate on these toxins for all the service members, starting on or around September the 1st of 2020 of this year, in a couple of months. It says commanders will continue C-19 toxin operations and prepare for a directive to mandate C-19 toxin for service members on or around September 1, 2021, pending full FDA licensure. Commands will be prepared to provide a back brief on service member vaccination status and way ahead for completion once the toxin is mandated. And you guys remember that Trump, did this in his Operation Warp Speed. He said that they would be using the military to roll these toxins out. And it looks like they will be doing that pretty soon. According to what Saki said about the door-to-door vaccine or toxins, I can't say that on here, forget. And this one, I just kind of Googled a couple of articles here. This one's from last month in June 18. They were talking about them becoming likely to become mandatory soon. So they've been, doing, their little notices, putting them out there, getting people prepped and ready to accept it and to just, go along with it. Right now they're voluntary because of the emergency use status, but like I said, they're waiting for the full licensure from the FDA when they're fully approved, and then it says the Navy will likely make it mandatory, just like the flu, you know what. And that was said by Noel, echoing what other admirals have said in recent months. When it's formally approved, which we expect pretty soon, we'll probably go to that. So they've just been alluding to this, and we just know that this is going to happen. So yeah, this is the other article about that. So I'll link all these down below in the description box. And there's tons of articles out there just in the past week or so talking about, other countries making them become mandatory, and we know that it's going to happen here soon. You won't be able to go shopping or anything unless you have this. Sounds a lot like that mark of the beast that people have been talking about here. So I really think it all ties into Cyber Polygon, which I wanted to remind everybody is happening this Friday, July the 9th, 2021, which is the annual online event which connects various global organizations to train their competencies. And so they're going to be, where is it? They're going to be training on fighting cybercrime and cyber attacks. This one, This is from naturalnews.com, which I don't know if I'll be able to link that one below because it's banned pretty much or censored. Who says we don't have freedom of speech, right? So anyways, I took a screenshot of part of that article. This was about a planned attack on America, which of course, be from our government, so they'll try to blame it on Russia or China, but just know that this is pre-planned ahead of time and, create their order out of chaos. Cyber warfare attacks on critical infrastructure such as energy, transportation, finance, and the power grid, which they have all been alluding to, especially in the past month or two. And remember, they had the rolling blackouts during that horrible Arctic blast that we had here in the Midwest and in Texas. So yeah, they're going to be attacking our critical infrastructure. And then they also mentioned advancing of ground troops into the southern U.S. states in an attempt to occupy and defend forward operations bases in Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and California. This will happen after the power grid sabotage plunges America into chaos. So this is what they've been talking about. My other video, I did post this a while back, so you guys can go check that out. Just Klaus Schwab talking about that and his Great Reset. Let's see, when was this one? This one was from June the 8th. So June the 8th, this came out. They had an issue with Cloud CDN Fastly that created internet outage for websites including New York Times, Independent, and the site for the UK government. And then this one was from June 17th. Aussie Bank's websites hit by major online outage. So imagine if people can't, access their bank accounts and stuff. And this one was June 23rd. The National Guard simulated a cyber attack. It was like a 2-week training exercise that they, 2-week training exercise, which saw them respond to simulate a cyber attack, which took out critical utilities across the United States. The exercises have become an annual event, but this year took on even more significance after coming on the heels of several major ransomware cyber attacks. So as you guys can see, it's like they're just like building this and building this until it, actually becomes reality, I guess. And then this one is just a couple of links of some videos. Let's see, this one is, I like this channel. It's Homestead Corner. I want you guys to go to her channel. She has some really good videos on prepping and stuff. And this one is from the channel Don't Speak To. He puts out some really good videos on current events. So go to those channels and subscribe and check those out. And then this one's from July the 3rd from BBC, that U.S. companies hit by colossal cyber attack. And so 200 U.S. businesses were hit by a ransomware attack. And they're saying that it was Russia. But we know better. And this is from the same article. Another supply chain attack nightmare. So we know that they are really wanting to create food shortages, and so it looks like they're doing a really great job at that. And this is just, I think it's more of that article. And yeah, so this year's Cyber Polygon will hold live training exercises responding to a targeted supply chain attack on a corporate ecosystem in real time. Oh, sorry, that just started playing. But so I wanted everybody to be aware of what's going to be happening if you didn't know already, and just kind of try to prepare as best as you can. Like I've been saying, preparing spiritually, mentally, and physically as best as you can for famine, for, you know, for that day that we won't be able to go to the store and buy anything anymore because we haven't taken that mark. So I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll try to make some more videos shortly. Take